You can do this, and I want to thank him so much, and thank Amelia and Aisha and Shimona. You guys are an amazing family. You are a model to us. We admire you. My whole family admires you. I have to thank Adrian's team, Paul, Rebecca, and Trevor. You guys were wonderful. This is a real team effort. Nat, our coordinator, a real team effort. Our board coordinators, Julie, Vera, Rebecca, Paulette, all of you wonderful. Frank and Liz Diversa. Thank you. Fundraising, I have to thank Bobby Gregory. And Bobby, you're one of those people who really showed me why my dad loved the city. Because my dad loved you, and I know you love my dad, and it touches me to be able to work with you and understand what my dad thought about you. I want to thank all the donors, all the election day volunteers, all the challengers. I did that. I know it is not easy to hand people a flyer, especially when they're grumpy. And everyone did an amazing job out there. I want to thank Joan, is Joan out here, for letting us use her beautiful antique castle and giving us a headquarters. I have a lot more, so I'm just going to hold the applause until I get through. Corey, I have to thank Corey for teaching me how to walk, because he took me out there my first time walking, and he told me how to do it the right way. Christian, yes, being a great councilman. Thank you, Corey. I want to thank Christian, Bridget, Pat, Joanne. I want to thank all of you guys so much. The Campbell family, the Miles family, the Trammels, all of you meant a lot. So much advice and support. Floor, thank you, Floor, for your advice. The Weil family. My mentees who aren't here, it's past their bedtime, but I want to thank them. I want them to know that they are wonderful kids, and I hope that they learned a little bit of something while they were doing this. And I want to thank my friends. Paula Kay is here tonight. My friend. And a few other friends, Jahad, who couldn't be here, and Crystal and Ashley, because I want to thank them because they were such good friends to me, even when I was busy and stressed out and probably not a good friend to them. All the voters. Yes, I said my brothers before. They're part of the fam. All of the voters who voted for change. And again, I want to thank my dad. It just means a lot to me. Yes. My dad is.
Victory, victory!
Again, that's all I have to say. Just thank you to everyone, and I look forward to January 1st, 2009.
All right. Victory, victory! Adrian Mapp!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one exciting campaign. This has been one ride that I have enjoyed each and every step of the way. But let me first begin by saying thank you to a host of people. First, I want to give thanks to the Almighty Creator, who has really made this possible. I have to say thanks to my wonderful wife and daughter Aisha and daughter Shimona for being there with me each and every step of the way. And so there have been sacrifices that I've made over the years, and they understood, they stood by me, and they were very supportive. But this is a journey that I didn't expect to embark on. But we were caught in a situation where the level of representation on the council left so much to be desired that we felt we had to put this ticket together and make sure that we rid Plainfield and rid the council of the negative influences that have turned the city around and sent it spiraling downwards. Most of you know that I really had no desire to come back on the governing body at this time. But because of my love and passion for the city of Plainfield, and because we recognize the need for change on the council, I decided to go out on this limb with your support and to run this race. And it was a successful race. We searched long and hard for a candidate to run in the 3rd Ward without any success. And I have to tell you, it was at about 10 o'clock on the morning of April the 7th that I received a call. The deadline for filing was April the 4th. And then it was 4 p.m. on April the 7th. And I received that call at about 10. I actually got 2 calls back to back. One from Sherry Bullock, and the other one was from Wilma Campbell. And the rest is history. I am standing here before you, and without that call from Wilma, I probably would not have been in the race and standing here before you today. So I really want to say a big thank you to Wilma, to John, and to the entire Campbell family. Young John and Jordan, and they all came together and they put support behind this entire team like you couldn't believe it. And so this effort could not have been a success without the contribution that they have made. And so I thank you tremendously.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Every campaign needs a leader. And when I reached out to Paul Phillips, he was very busy working on, I believe, a graduate degree. And so he agreed to be my campaign manager. And Rebecca agreed to be the coordinator of the 3rd Ward. And together, they walked with me in the 3rd Ward almost every day for the last 4 weeks. And we touched just about every district and home in the 3rd Ward. And then Shep came out on occasions and he walked with me. That's the kind of energy, that's the kind of energy that was involved and that caused this campaign to be a success. But no campaign can be successful without money. And I know Annie talked about the efforts of Bobby. Bobby is always there. Bobby believes in what we do, and he would go out on a limb. He would just spend his last seconds trying to make it financially feasible for us to accomplish our goal. And so Bobby deserves a hearty round of applause. But it wasn't only Bobby, it was Karen Anderson, it was Greg Hero, it was all of you. All of you did it. And I just can't call the names of everyone who made it possible. I would be here all night. But whether or not I call your name, please know that we, Annie Mcwilliams and myself, we appreciate from the bottom of our heart everything that you have done, because without you, it would not have been possible. To Christian Estevez, who is a pillar of the community, who is a leader, and who has been a key part of the message of change that we put out there that resonated with the people. Gonzalez and the entire Latino community, who must have a seat at the table in anything that you do. Plainfield was on the rise, and then it started its descent. That's right. We have to make sure that we all work together as a people, and that there be true and genuine unity. Not the unity that you've heard mouthed so often over the course of the last 18 months. We want to bring together every corner of the city, every income class, every